Welcome back to our brand new PTCG live video. I'll be showcasing the Terastal pile deck with the newly released set Journey Together. So with that being said, let's get into the deck list. Let's see which new cards we'll be running. So we do run quite a few Terastal Pokemon. We do run the 2 copies of the Teal Mask Ogerpon, mostly for its grass type coverage so that we can take easy one-hit KOs on Charizard and Roaring Moon EX. With the Myriad Leaf Shower, we can do 30 base damage and then 30 more damage for each energy card attached to both active Pokemon. Then we do have the 2 copies of the Wellspring Ogerpon, which will be our bench sniper with the Torrential Pump. We can do 100 base damage to the active, and if we shuffle the 3 energy cards attached to this Pokemon back into our deck, we can do 120 more damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. And then we do have the 1 copy of the Terastal Pikachu EX here as well. For that Topaz Bolt, we can do 300 base damage after we discard the 3 energy cards from this Pokemon. And then we do have the ability Resolute Heart, which makes this Pokemon really hard to one-hit KO, because if it were to be one-hit KO'd, it is not knocked out, and we have 10 HP instead. And then we do have the 1 copy of the Budew here for that cheap item lock, the Itchy Pollen, 10 base damage, and then during your opponent's next turn, they can't play those item cards from their hand. I got the 1 copy of the Latias EX for the Skyliner ability, where our basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. We have the 1 copy of the Lillie's Clefairy EX, newly from Journey Together with the Fairy Zone ability. Now we have a better matchup against Dragon-type Pokemon. As long as we have this Pokemon in play, your opponent's Dragon-type Pokemon are now weak to Psychic-type, and we can basically take a one-hit KO with Clefairy with the Full Moon Rondo, do 20 base damage, and then 20 more damage for each Pokemon in play for both you and your opponent. And then lastly, we do have a full 4/4 line of the Hoothoot and Noctowl here with the ability Jewel Seeker. When we evolve up our Noctowls, once per turn, we can search out our deck for 2 trainer cards and put them into our hand if we have a Terra Pokemon in play. And then for our trainer cards, for our stadium cards, we have the 3 copies of the Area 0. Each player who has a Terra Pokemon in play can have up to 8 benched Pokemon. And then for our supporters, we got the 2 Boss's Orders for gusting up one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. The 3 copies of Crispin, where you can search out your deck for 2 basic energy cards of different types, and then you can attach one to a Pokemon, and then put the other one into your hand. And we got the 1 copy of Iono for draw support as well as hand disruption. The 1 copy of Judge for hand disruption, where each player shuffles their hand into their deck, and then they each draw 4 cards. We got the 1 copy of the Professor Turo scenario, where we can put 1 Pokemon in play back into our hand and then discard any attached cards. And then lastly, we do have the 1 copy of the Professor's Research for some additional draw support. And then for our tool cards, we just have the Ace card, which will be our Sparkling Crystal. When we have this attached to a Terra Pokemon, the attack cost will be 1 energy less. And then finally, for the energy cards, we do run quite a few. We do have the 5 grass energies, the 1 lightning, the 1 metal, the 2 psychic, and then the 1 water energy. So those are all the cards in this deck that I want to talk about. Let's see how they'll do in the matches. Nice, we doing it. So let's go first here. Yeah, let's put Ogerpon in front. Dreepy. So it looks like this can be a Dragapult deck. And I still kind of want the Wellspring Ogerpon. Yeah, let's end turn. I feel like this could be even a quick game here, depending on what they get. If they get enough Pokemon. Okay, they have Buddy Poffin, so that will be the case. Ooh, interesting. They go for the Budew item lock. That's what it looks like, at least. Another Buddy Poffin and rescue board. Oh well, at least at the end of the day we can still just retreat out. Yeah, let's knock a double Treepy here. Say Area 0 on Nest Ball. And they do get the one Cloak, and they use Iono. Wow, that is a really lucky Iono. What are the odds to get Noctowl? Yeah, that was really lucky because we still had a ton of cards in our deck. Dusk Noir. Oh wow, they're gonna knock out our Hoothoot, I think. Almost positive. Yeah, they got Psychic Energy. Yeah, there's Curse Blast. It definitely looks like, yeah, they get the Hoothoot. So never mind. We can't get the Crispin now. Okay, they go for the Itchy Pollen. Let's go for the 20 damage with the Sob. Hopefully they don't get Dragapult down too quickly. Yeah, it looks like it's probably going to come down to this turn in my opinion. 7 cards is not too bad. Yeah, they got Ultra Ball. They can't even get rid of the switch, so maybe they have another switch in their hand. That would be my guess. But since they already have experience share on the Dracloak, they can't put the Sparkling Crystal on it. Say they play Arven, Earthen Vessel, and Bravery Charm. Kinda wondering what they're gonna do here. They get rid of the Bravery Charm. Just Psychic and Fire. And they got the Dracloak, the energies. 4 cards. Saying I got the Dragapult. Wow, are you serious? Iono again? Yeah, they're looking pretty bad. All those Ionos really messed things up pretty bad. It's Artisan. And I don't even think we can knock them out with the Clefairy, honestly. It's Night Stretcher for... No, another Hoothoot. How much damage did we do? Wow, we just made it. That was a really crazy game. We just made it. There's the last two prize cards. There we go. Okay, looks like we win the coin toss. So yeah, let's go first here. Definitely want to go first. So I feel like the sooner we can evolve up the Noctowls, the better position we're in. I don't know, do we want Ogerpon? I think we'll just put Ogerpon in front. Because we don't even know if we need the Lillie's Clefairy. It is kind of situational, just like a lot of the Pokemon in this deck, so it just depends. They got Eevee, so yeah. They probably have an evolution deck here. So let's get rid of the Clefairy. We probably won't be needing it. Get 2 grass. Crispin. Hopefully this is not like Flareon and they get set up in one turn, because that could happen where they could just get Sparkling Crystal, Terastal Orb, evolve it up all in one turn, you know, and just attack for 1 energy. And the Burning Charge is what, 130, plus weakness will be 260, so... So they do pick up the Fan Rotom. For some reason I'm kind of afraid that this is going to be the Flareon. Yeah, they get a 2 Hoots and Noctowl. They're not being greedy by getting 2 Noctowls, because they know more likely for Iono. Yeah, there's Terra Orb, and it is Flareon. So let's see, do they have Crispin? They got Water, Sparkling Crystal. No, okay, they do pass. Yeah, let's go for Iono. Yeah, let's go for the extra damage, get rid of their Hoot. Say, take a prize card, Nest Ball. I guess that can help us. We can get maybe the Mew EX. Help us draw some cards. We had a pretty bad start. Earthen Vessel. Let's see, did they get the Noctowl? I feel like if they have the Noctowl, it's basically... They're going to use the Cornelian and knock us out. Fire and Lightning. Ultra Ball, yeah, there's the Noctowl, so they're definitely knocking us out. Fezandipiti. So I thought they'd get the Noctowl. Okay, looks like they got it anyway through the draw with the Fezandipiti, or they had it before on the Iono. So they're gonna probably get Sparkling Crystal, unless it's prized, which is very unlikely. Yeah, there's Terra Orb and Sparkling Crystal. Okay, for some reason they didn't attach it to their Flareon. I'm not sure why they did that. They benched another Hoot, and then they bossed us. Okay, never mind, that explains that. That explains that, never mind. Say restart for 1. Let's flip the script for 3. That's what we get. Camera catcher. We can't put bench damage on Flareon, unfortunately. I don't know, let's Ultra Ball. And I feel like Pikachu would be kind of hard to set up. Yeah, let's put on Hoothoot. So all we need here is 2 prize cards. Oh no. Maybe the Lillie's Clefairy can pull a knockout out of somewhere. I don't know. It just depends on how many bench Pokemon they put down. And they use the Iono. Not good. And Budew and Grass Energy. Maybe they don't have the Flareon. Maybe they don't have it. Did they use Flip the Script? Yes, they did. Luminous Energy. It looks like they're going into Ursaluna. That's bad. Noctowl. Yeah, maybe let's get our Ursaluna here. That could work out. Is it in the deck? It is not in the deck. Wow. Yeah, that's so bad. See, flip the script. Yeah, I feel like we won't be needing the boss. Yeah, I can't believe our Ursaluna got prized. Yeah, like literally just 2 prize cards remaining, and one of them is Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Let's see if this item lock does us any good. Yeah, we did basically everything. And they bossed us. Not surprised for Fezandipiti. Yeah, they actually just concede here. Ideally, we do definitely want to go first because we want to evolve up those Noctowls ASAP. The sooner we get them evolved up, we can start searching out like Crispin. Oh wow, they have us go first. So that's very convenient. We get Fan Rotom, that works. So I feel like we can probably Nest Ball for the Ditto and the Latias. Goldango. So we definitely are probably going to want the Wellspring Ogerpon actually. And I feel like with Goldango, we definitely want to just snipe the low HP gimme ghouls as soon as we can. Fezandipiti. Yeah, and Latias is there also. Okay, looks like one of the Wellsprings did get prized. And let's fan call. Yeah, this is a pretty good setup. 3 Hoothoots, Latias, Ogerpon. Pretty sure this is going to be the Goldango EX. Let's look at that mulligan. Yeah, coin bonus. Let's say the Ultra Ball for Gimme Ghoul. Yeah, there it is. That's a pretty bad sign, actually. If you're using Ultra Ball on your first turn, that means you probably didn't get any Buddy Poffins. And it looks like they're running Dragapult as well. So yeah, definitely a lot of low HP Pokemon we can snipe. So we might actually need the Lillie's Clefairy here if they start like building up these Dreepies. Code breaking. Oh wow, they just pass. Earthen Vessel. Yeah, let's get Noctowl down. I feel like we're just gonna get Boss and Crystal here for this one. Then let's get Area 0. Nest Ball maybe. Maybe we can get one of the Ogerpons. It's Teal Dance, because we still do have 2 energy switches. Yeah, let's boss the Gimme Ghoul. So we pick up Fezandipiti. Yeah, super tough start for them. They play Arven. Let's see if they even bother with the Dreepies. They get Buddy Poffin and TM Evolution. Let's see if the Lillie's Clefairy is even a deterrent. No, they just go for Gimme Ghouls. Okay, that makes sense. And then they'll just go for the TM Evolution. Yeah, they'll get 2 Goldango EX into play. Yeah, there's one. So I don't know, I feel like the Clefairy did a little bit of its job. They didn't really bother with any Dreepies. Maybe because the coin bonus on Goldango is just too good. Let's Teal Dance. Wow, another Grass Energy. Yeah, let's just go for the sub. Energy Search Pro. Okay, so they get 1 of every type of energy card. We did use the sub, so they can't retreat for energy cards. And I know for a fact that Goldango doesn't have many switching options. They don't have the Prime Catcher, because they already got the Energy Search Pro as their ace card. They might have like 1 switch at max. Code Breaking. This might be it actually. If they have a switch, they're probably going to put it on the top of the deck so that they can coin bonus for it. Jamming Tower. I guess we'll get rid of Fan Rotom. Wow, that's pretty unbelievable. I really thought they had the switch put to the top of the deck. Let's put Area 0 down. And I kind of feel like I want to Teal Dance here. I'm not in a rush to knock them out. Turo. Let's just go for the Sob again. Because like I said, we're not really in a rush to knock them out. If we knock them out, they go right into Goldango. Another Metal. See, they played Crispin, but I think they already searched all their energy cards out of the Energy Search Pro, so they didn't get anything off of Crispin. Basically a wasted supporter. Supporter card for the turn. Let's see, what else did they have? Oh wow, they do pass here. Night Stretcher. I guess let's get Noctowl back. And I say we're gonna just use Iono here. Or even Judge. Yeah, let's go for the Judge here. Make it so that they wasted that Energy Switch Pro. No, maybe another Hoothoot. Yeah, there goes Fezandipiti. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully something useful. Wellspring, Ogerpon, and Buddy Poffin. Kind of mid. I think we're down to only that one Crispin. No, we should still have 2 more in the deck, actually, so never mind. They go into their Goldango, and they do bench a Dreepy, so that's interesting. They're definitely on probably one-hit KO list here. Because they only need, like, what, 5 energy cards? They play Crispin. See, they get Fighting and Fire. See, what did they Ultra Ball for? Cloak? And they Hyper Blower us. I guess we'll give them Noctowl. Superior Energy Retrieval. They get rid of Boss and that Energy Retrieval for this. So that Judge really messed them up bad. And now we're gonna just go into Budew for the pivot. $200 damage. Another grass energy. I guess that's energy switch a grass energy over. I don't know, now that I think about it, it's kind of bad move to go into Clefairy. I forgot. Completely forgot that Clefairy is weak to metal. And have a field day. They get your cloak down. So kind of a misplay. We definitely should have, instead of used the Clefairy, we probably should have just went into Ogerpon, probably the Wellspring. But we are kind of positioned for a for the win, because we can just go into Ogerpon, knock out Goldango and the Tricloak. Unless they evolve it up, this turn into a Dragapult. Dark and Psychic. Do they have Monkey Dory also? I don't think they have Monkey Dory, do they? I don't know, I really doubt it. Psychic onto the Dracloak. Energy Retrieval. So they only got, what, 7 cards, 2 energies, so they have 5. Yeah, they just go for the Make a Rain, never mind. Like, yeah, it was definitely a bad play to put Clefairy in there. But yeah, we do still get to take the game here. We can just attach for turn. Even I flip the script. Yeah, there we go. There's the last 2 prize cards. Or the last 3, actually. It's the last 3. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's go the Wellspring Ogerpon. I'm not sure how much we're gonna need Clefairy here. It really just depends if they have a Dragon type deck. Which they might not. It looks like they have Dark type sleeves, so... They got Hoothoot, so this could be some kind of a Terastal toolbox. 2 Nest Ball. So let's get the Fan Rotom. I don't know if we're gonna need the Ogerpon. I don't know, I'll just get the Fez maybe. Like, I think we're still in a really good position here, especially if they don't use Iono, even better. Yeah, they play Arven. And it looks like there's gonna be Hydreigon? Yeah, they got a new Dino with... No, that's an old one, actually, from PAL they evolved. Okay, never mind. Okay, looks like it's gonna be a pretty quick game. Budew. Because they don't have any dragon types, so we're not gonna need the Clefairy here. And again, with the Jewel Seeker, we can get Crispin and then Sparkling Crystal. Put Area 0 out. Get another Noctowl. I guess maybe for Buddy Poffin. get water and psychic. And let's take out the other Hoothoot as well. Let's see what we pick up here. Nice, Ogerpon and Ultra Ball. That definitely worked out. They go into Dino here. Yeah, I feel like they don't really have much of a chance here. Terra Orb. Yeah, no, I guess we'll put Mew down. And let's end turn. They kind of have us trapped here in this Noctowl. They Buddy Poffin, they don't get anything, which is interesting. So it looks like they have very few basic Pokemon here. Wow, they pass again. Crispin. See, we do 240. Yeah, I guess let's just go for the 240. They still got 0 energy cards on Hydreigon. Yeah, they just concede here. Well, those are all the games. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.